Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy AI Betting Blueprint, aka Mr. Totals, with your best five top plays for Monday's MLB slate. I said four, but it's really five with the bonus. Now we had a mediocre day on Saturday, then followed it up with a shit day Sunday. If 2 days of 3 and 6 makes it hard to sleep at night, then manage your damn bankroll because it's your key to longevity. Never bet more than 5 to 7% of your bankroll. It allows you to live another day. Now, check out my free Discord link. It's free in the comments section. All my free picks are posted there daily and on Winnable, the best platform in the business. Because please like and subscribe to the channel. It helps with the algorithm and it allows me to bring you great content every day. Now, in every video, I'm going to mention this. I'm going to mention to you again. BETUS, legal in every state, is giving away $225, 225% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits, up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Now think about it. If you deposit 50, that's $112 deposited into your bank account. Or if you deposit 100, that's $225 extra. It's a build your bankroll deposit. So click the link in the comments section. A lot of my plays are on BETUS and Better right now because they're giving the best bonuses and they have the best odds. So check out BETUS. Click the link in my bio. And you can get that up to $1,000 of free money, 225% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits. And second, check out my guy Stan. My guy Stan, man, he's the man. Stan the man. Look, you can get that bonus right here, 225% welcome bonus. That's what I'm using right now for a lot of my parlays and straight plays and prop bets. Straight bets instead of having to do parlays like with Underdog and Novig and Better. My second one that I'm using is Better. Better gives you $10 no sweat entry up to $200 if you use code Lakers32. So check out my boy Stan. I got a lot of deposit bonuses that you can build your bankroll with. Even over at Bet Online, you can get $250, but no one's giving you $1,000 like BETUS. So again, let's get into my plays for Monday. My first play, we're going back to the well. He shitted on us yesterday. Bo Bichette, just to get a hit. Now, today he's going against a left-hander. He's getting 4.2 plate appearances. And first of all, I like Bo Bichette. Like I said, he blessed us with a 0 yesterday, but he has a solid matchup again today. Facing a lefty, he destroys lefties. He has a WRC plus of 142, which is 42 points above the league average, which is 100. So Bo Bichette has exceeded over a half a hit in 16 of his last 19 games. One of those games, they don't even have on here yet because Outliers behind, was yesterday. He didn't get a hit. So he cost us on the sheet yesterday. But today, I believe he's going to get a hit. Out of his last 10 games, he's 8 out of 10, which is an 80% hit rate. So, like I said, he's getting 4.2 plate appearances. So he's definitely going to have an opportunity to get 4, to just get a hit. And against the lefty, he bats really good against lefties. I believe he'll have a hit with no problem. So Bo Bichette over, or just to get one damn hit. One damn hit, baby. Come on. Now, my second one is going to be Chris Sanchez. He's got a really good matchup today. Under, I actually like it over 17. I don't know why I said over 17 and a half outs. Now, look at this. Prize Picks. We already know if you take a 5-man parlay in Prize Picks, it pays about $119. That's why it's always optimal to do that. But look, the line on this game is Philly's favored by 186. 8 is the total. So it's a very low total right in the middle. But look, DraftKings got this same bet that we can get on Better or even Prize Picks, but I'm getting it on Better at 171. He's got a Hard Rock at 180. We're getting much better odds for a really good matchup. I mean, look, in his last 10 games, he's hit this mark 70% of the time, and he's barely missed it by a half an inning on the other time. So he's clearly staying in the game. He's averaging 19 and a half outs in those 10 games. And like I said, he's averaging 6.2 innings pitched. So if he just gets 6.2 innings pitched, he clears this mark easy. And with the total being 8 and him favored by 186, I just feel that this is a really good matchup. The Cubs versus lefties this year have a WRC plus at 61. That is bottom tier. That is horrible. Striking out 25.3% of the time as a team. So I see him getting 6+ innings or outs to get this 17 and a half outs for today's bet. So again, it's a great number. Lock in Sanchez over 17 and a half outs. Now, let's talk about, before I go into my next thing, let's talk about Better. Better's giving you right now a 200, or if you put in 5, Better. I don't have it on my screen, but give me 1 second. Right there, Better's, if you use code Lakers32, click the link, and in my boy, my boy's been hanging out, waiting for you to come in there and click the link. You get a 200 no sweat entries, right? And they've actually raised their payout increase 3 times. 2 pick is 3 times now. 3 pick is 5 times. 4 pick is 8 times. 5 pick is 15. You see it right here. So they're really giving good bonuses, and they've increased their payouts. That's where I'm placing most of my bets with Better. So code 32 Lakers, 200 no sweat entries. Basically, you're getting your first bets right back at you. So check that out. My next play is going to be my next play, K. Savali, under 4.5 Ks. Now, the Pirates strike out 23.8% of the time, which is middle of the pack, 16th in the league. They also have a WRC plus of 143 versus righty. So, meaning they should put the ball in play, but he averages 3.5 Ks his last 10 games. So he's went under this mark in those 10 games. In his last 5 games, he's averaging three out of the 5 games. He's went under this mark, which is a 60% hit rate. So K. Savali has failed to exceed 4.5 strikeouts in 5 of his last 6 games on the road too. And that's where he's playing today, on the road. And if you look here, 6 out of his last 10 games, he hasn't hit the mark. If we go to his last 10 games, it's 7 out of 10, averaging about 3.7 Ks in those games. And look, they have us going under minus 160. We're getting much better odds by putting it on Better, much better than 160. So Cade Savali under 4.5 strikeouts. My next one's going to be Paul Skeen. Now, Paul Skeen hasn't really been dominant as of late, so I expect him to regress. He had a good game. I took him against the San Diego Padres to get over 6.5 strikeouts. I kind of like the strikeouts in this one, but if we look in his last 10 games, he's hit this mark of 17 outs, and that's what we're looking at, over 17.5 outs. He's hit it 6 out of 10 times. He's averaging 15.5. That's because one game, you see, he only got 2 innings in, or 2 outs. So that's why his average is a little low. But overall, he's getting this mark every time. Against the Nats, he got 18 outs the last time. I feel he's going to go at least 6 innings, 6 in the third, as long as the game is pretty close. They have the total in this game. I believe it's they have them favorite of around 180. Let's look. So yeah, on Bookmaker they got them at 213, 7.5 under 20. So I really believe that with the spread the way it is, and him also pitching better, and him going against the Nationals, I believe he's going to dominate this. I think he easily gets to 6 innings unless there's some fluke. So definitely love this play right here. Paul Skeen over 17.5 outs. Against him, he's hit it 100% of the time, 1 out of 1. His last 10, he's hit it 6 out of 10, 60%. And last year, if we look, he was 21 out of 32, averaging 17.5 outs in those 32 games, which is a 66% clip. And I expect him to get back to that form because he's already done it last game. Padres are at least as good of a hitting team as the Nationals, so I definitely see him clearing this line. My 2 bonus plays are going to be both with the Dodgers, and I correlated them specifically, just like if we were playing DFS. The first one will be Will Smith just to get a hit. And as you see here, 8 out of his last 10 games, he's gotten a hit. He's averaging 2.5 or 2.2 hits in those 10 games. His last 5 games, he's actually gotten a hit 100% of the time. He's facing a lefty, and he's getting 4.5, almost 4.8 plate appearances. So he's got plenty of opportunity, and he's going against the lefty. As you can see, Peterson against right-hand bats not doing exceptionally well. So I definitely love Will Smith to get a hit. And then we're going to back that up with Andy Pages batting 5th, and Will Smith should be batting 3rd or 4th. So he's going to follow him in the order. And so this way we can correlate that, those plays. And I think I have Will Smith. I'm sorry. Let me look. I think I said that, but just want to check something out here. It's a little slow. But anyway, Andy Pages, let's go back to that. Andy Pages over a hit as well. As you can see, he's hit this mark 9 out of his last 10 times, a 90% clip. He's getting 4.2 plate appearances, and he's gotten a hit 11 out of his last 12 games. He's going against a lefty, and he's hit this mark 63% of the time last year. So this is a really good matchup for the Dodgers, and they're playing at home. And if we look here, the park factor with the Dodgers, top four league for hits, 105 versus righties, and 102 versus lefties. So Andy Pages to get over a hit. Love this matchup. Both Dodgers. So let's just recap real fast. We got Chris Sanchez over 17.5 outs. We got Cade Savali under 4.5 Ks. We got Bo Bichette just to get a hit. We got Paul Skeens over 17.5 outs. And then we got Will Smith over a hit and Andy Pages over a hit. Play those how you want. I'm going to play each of those straight, and I'm going to put them in a 5-team slip with better. And I'll probably do the same with Chalkboard. So it's your boy, AI Betting Blueprint. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video. Peace.